Week of August 26, 2024. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I will not be doing the daily horoscopes this week because I'm going to be posting up the monthly horoscopes and doing the weekly horoscopes as well. I am available for readings, so keep me busy and check out the $20 email readings. They're from September through November, 1,500 words. So check that out. Support the channel. Make sure you to like, subscribe, and share. Friday, I'll be going on my membership page to do live readings for individuals. It's like $4.99, so join, and I look forward to your reading. So anyways, on the 26th, Vesta moves into the sign of Virgo at this time, and this is in your 7th house of relationships. This could be a time of self-improvement, working on yourself, your spirituality. Other people in your life could be making a point to reach out to you and connect with you at this time. I feel like there could be a reconnection or reconciliation coming up for some of you here that can bring about healing, or you have the ability now to put things into perspective and to move on from certain relationships. I feel like for some of you, the focus on relationships and cultivating your relationships and making a point to be more present in other people's lives, and vice versa. Other people could be making it a point to be present in your life at this time as well, okay? I feel like other people are going to reach out to you at this time, and you could be making a point to spend more time with family. This is a beautiful time for connections, and you can feel connected to spirit world as well. You may feel like you're married to spirit for some of you as you delve more into your spirituality at this time and delve more into your self-worth and self-love with this energy. For some of you, a marriage may develop greater intensity and inequality. New responsibilities should be tested carefully before committing. Differences in values or ways of expressing affection in your personal relationships are made very noticeable now. Whether or not you are with someone romantically, you could be feeling underappreciated or unloved at this time. If there is a confrontation with loved ones now, it's unlikely to be very confrontational. Rather, it's likely to be in the form of pouting, distancing, not talking to each other, sidestepping on real issues. Probably you'll want to indulge yourself in some way and avoid getting work done at this time because you're going through it emotionally at this time. For some of you, not all of you. On the 27th, the part of fortune is forming in the 10th house at 19 degrees. So check to see if you have forming a trine in the 2nd and 6th and 10th house at 16 degrees. So check in your astro theme if you have planets around 16 degrees in the sign of Sagittarius. You can be receiving as some much needed good news. This can be a good time for business picking up and receiving financial stability in your life. You may receive important news regarding your career or employment. Superiors may hold an important staff meeting. Also, this could be a promotion happening with this energy. Mercury in retrograde in Leo in the 6th house is forming a kite energy with the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house, and with the 8th house. It enables matters to be settled very quickly. Paperwork tends to be completed ahead of schedule. You have the ability to see the greater clarity and make plans more intelligently now. It is a good time for negotiations, contracts, and signing them, as there is a few misunderstandings that results from communications. It's also an excellent time for getting your point across from others in a style of argumentation that is likely to be eloquent in speech. Making friends come easier for you at this time. Others may find you very friendly and approachable. You can also count on diplomacy and tact and couth at this time. This is an ideal time for debating, negotiating, and making better deals in signing business contracts. This is a time that favors communication and trusting your intuition. This is also a great time for the law of attraction, delving into spirituality. You can see sparks of miracles this week. This is also a beautiful time to delve into metaphysics with this energy, the power of prayer with this energy. You may experience psychic events or strange coincidences. Then on the 28th, you have a stellium in your 7th house, so you do benefit through other people. You can be relying more on other people. Chances are that the other party will give you an added boost in your career, or this is a great time for business picking up. Also, this could be with issues with marriage coming up. This is also also a favorable time for weddings. Legal issues work favorably. A marriage relationship will deepen in intensity. A new relationship may form and may be very special to you. You're very powerful and magnetic. You have a magical charm for dealing with others. You have a universal love for people. At this time, you're non-judgmental, you're very open, and you just accept others as they are. You are sustained by material abundance that comes from others at this time, so a great time for business picking up, or this could be an inheritance. You may change friends as your affections continually evolve. You expect the same from your friends, just as you don't become demanding of their continual time and attention. And friends will be easy to come by because you're popular, you're bubbly. You can easily keep the attention of a group of people, so a great time for those of you in media and social media. For some of you, this could be love affairs or office affairs going on at this time. Okay, then on the 29th, Venus moves into Libra. This is in your 8th house. This is making a point to get along with others for the sake of getting along. Just be careful here because you are like gullible, okay? And you tend to go above and beyond for others. You tend to idealize your relationships at this time with this energy. So for some of you who have broken up with your ex, you know, just remember to keep that shit moving. All right, don't go back to the ex. Don't do it. No matter how cute they are with their children, don't do it. You're popular, you're spontaneous, unconventional, very attracted to the opposite sex. You have a romantic and sensitive streak and lots of sex appeal that attracts romance easily. Where is this love? You tend to see the good in everything, or positive, or the blessing in every situation. This is a beautiful time for money, and then you have a trine happening with Venus with your 3rd and 8th house. So this could be clearing out debt. This could be a great time for business picking up. Pluto's trining Venus in the 8th house. For some of you, you have an air trine happening. Check your natal chart because it's going to be forming an air trine. And this could be thoughts can become things. For others of you, this could be also predestined love at this time with this energy. All right. And Mercury is direct. And then September 11th, it will be officially direct. So for some of you, yeah, is it a great time to mingle if you're single? Not really. But, you know, this is predestined love. So this is like, you know, supposed to happen with this energy. So yeah, for some of you, this could be an end of a marriage. I feel like the focus is going to be more towards family and close relationships are going to be the focus. This is a beautiful time for money. For some of you, you could be very happy, bubbly, and optimistic to the point of delusional, okay? But we like being delusional because that's what makes us manifest the things that we want. So on the 30th, you're feeling very optimistic and bubbly. Zandy, get away from my stuff. Zandy, come here. Okay, fine. He wants to ignore me. He's getting so big. Goodness. Sandy. You can be feeling more optimistic and generous at this time, more than usual. And you may be more inclined to take risk and trust your intuition. So you could be having like a really awesome day at this time on Friday. And you may feel like to take more risks than you normally would. This could also be a breakup happening. For others of you, you could have a falling out with loved ones at this time. Or you could be fighting with loved ones because you may have no patience for them. Others are likely to misunderstand your actions or intentions, which could cause a source of embarrassment or lead to them opposing your efforts without you understanding the cause. Your love life may not be very satisfying. Lovers are not who they appear to be. Investments can go astray. Avoid gambling and playing lotto. You are not going to win $5 ticket. For some of you, this is new love around you at this time. Somebody that you can be crushing on can be coming up. And I feel like, where is this person? Okay. I feel like for some of you here that this person is described as you're attracted to them, but they're unusual. And also this person can really change the way you look at life and the way you see things at this time. You could be dealing with somebody that's a spiritualist. Okay, so that's basically me. Or maybe they have like like they're like a therapist kind of thing. Or you could be dealing with like a Scorpio or an Aquarius or maybe a Virgo energy, and this person could like really have you figure it out with this energy, or a Cancer sign, and they could have you figure it out. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because if Aquarius and Scorpio figures you out, that's it. They don't want nothing to do with you afterwards. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. we're just gonna have to see. But I don't know where this love is, but apparently it's coming. Okay, I think I scared off my crush, so I think that's the end of that. So I don't know how I did it, but I did it. You know, it's okay. C'est la vie. So anyways, the Justice card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, you can be dealing with court and legalities at this time, or there could be some pending legalities coming up in the future with this energy, so just be aware of that. For others of you, there's something heavy on your mind. It doesn't mean that you'll do it anytime soon. So this could be more of a thought than an action. The Chariot card, good news. Okay, this could either be business picking up, you getting recognition and success, or this could be good news in regards to court coming up for you. The Queen of Cups, go with the flow, delve into spirituality at this time. For others of you, apparently Pisces, we gonna get booed up because someone is not one of us Pisces is not gonna be single much longer. So mazel. The Nine of Coins, this is a move happening. This could also be traveling coming up, or this could be dealing with property matters, and this could be good news with property matters as well because the Chariot and the Justice card. So this could be dealing with like mortgages or getting housing at this time for some of you. So certain things with housing and property work out for you at this time. The King of Swords, you can be very analytical in your way of thinking with this energy. You could be more about common sense, or you could be a bit more of a realist at this time with this energy. For others of you, unbeknownst to you, or maybe you know, but you're preparing to make a move in a big way at this time with this energy here, okay? The Six of Coins, you can be very generous or going above and beyond for others. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period. A time for destiny is coming up for you as well with this energy, so go with the flow. The Three of Cups, like I said, you're going to be more in communications with family and friends. They could be making a point to reach out to you or communicate more with you. For some of you, you know, this is probably a great time to reach certain milestones with media and social media because you're definitely receiving a confidence boost at this time with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time with career growth happening for you, or this could be like a popular energy time for those of you in school with this energy, as well as you have, because Saturn's in retrograde, so you have no shits to give. Those of you who are juniors and seniors in high school, you're kind of like, you know, I just have no shits to give. I just want to get out and go to college. I don't want to deal with you. And I don't have to see him anymore. Oh yes, I know how you little girls do. Okay, the High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time. You can be at the right place at the right time. I feel like everybody's intuition is on, but I feel like some people, some signs weren't using their intuition because they just lost. No, Libra is not using their intuition because they just lost faith in the whole process of it all, or they're just like growing impatient with certain things at this time. So they're like, I'm gonna do it my damn self. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking here. Lots of people in your cards this week, so there could be lots of communications going on during this time as well for you. Busy energy. The Queen of Coins, okay. Somebody could be doting on you at this time. This could also be getting a loan for some of you. Some of you are getting a loan for a mortgage. For others of you, this could be like your boyfriend or girlfriend paying for your car note at this time with this energy and taking care of you financially with this energy. The World card, the world works in your favor. Time for destiny here. Fate intervening with this energy. The Ten of Coins, emphasis on money. Other people could be showing you charity or generosity at this time, and they could be very giving to you financially with this energy, or helping you out at this time financially with this energy. For some of you, the focus on grandfather or father at this time with this energy, or this could be thoughts of father with this energy as well for some of you. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up. For some of you, this can be an emotionally confusing time for some of you, or you're working through some stuff at this time emotionally with this energy, and you're trying to heal from sorrow and pain or heartache or grief at this time. So you're trying to remove from grief energy because you don't want to create it and turn it into a habit, okay? Because that sometimes that could become a habit, okay? For others of you, I feel like, you know, you could be crushing on somebody, my fellow male damn freaking Pisces. You could be crushing on somebody, but you are so quick to give up before you even try. Like I don't know if you're not trying to catch feelings, but you are so scared to get hurt. It is not even funny, okay? I feel like for some of you here, I feel like school could be a little bit difficult for you at this time. For others of you, you need to be careful with this energy here because you are quick to give up on things, especially if they seem difficult. Let me tell you, my life is difficult, okay? But I continue striving and going, and it's becoming a lot more easier now, and it's like, wow, it is amazing, so don't give up. It's the part, the thing that makes your ego go like this when you're dealing with something difficult. That's where you need to go, because what that's going to do is going to make ego smaller, okay? So you need to do that, alrighty? Because I find myself, whenever I'm like working on math problems with my son, that sometimes some of the math that they do now is like, Jesus, mother of pearl, what in the hell did we just have a conversation about? And and then I find myself learning it because it's making me go like this and making me want to quit it. So I go along with him, and we teach each other, and we watch the YouTube videos on how to do it, the little tutorials and stuff, so we can both understand on how to do it better, because that's an opportunity to make ego smaller. Every time you see something difficult and you don't want to do it, that's the opportunity that you need to go there and you need to deal with it, okay? Even when it comes to your responsibilities and you want to run away from your responsibilities, that's the opportunity, because the more you make ego smaller, the more you become closer to your true self. So that's why we do it. The moon card, I feel like, be careful here. You can be gullible at this time. You can be romanticizing relationships with this energy, or you see what you want to see in other people with this energy as well. For others of you, this could be like an affair. And you could be like emotionally crushing on somebody with this energy, but you two are not necessarily talking to each other, but watching each other on the social media, stalking each other at this time with this energy here as well. The Six of Cups, I feel like you can be receiving a message, but it's going to be a confusing message with the High Priestess card and the Moon card at this time. So you could be receiving a lot of mixed signals from this person with this energy as well, or whatever it is that you two are doing with the internet and the social media. I feel like it could be too confusing. Pisces males, you may want to just like give up and just like start talking to this person. The worst that they could do is bite your head off. The best thing that they could do is give you some nookie, okay? Maybe let you feel a little something on them, all right? So something to think about while you're going through it and you're just like, oh my gosh. Because it may be a good thing, my fishies. It's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? Don't be scared of love. All right, be open to it. It hurts, We Pisces women are sharks and have shark-like tendencies, I feel like also at this time that this is a time period that you need to spend with friends and family, because I feel like certain things are going to be put into perspective for you during this time. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Hangman card, you're going through it emotionally. Ooh, you're going through it emotionally at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you're receiving a lot of confusing messages from somebody at this time. So whatever they're doing is not making any damn sense to you. And it's kind of like, oh. So it's best to communicate out loud. I know my females are waiting for that one person to damn communicate, but, it is what it is, whatever you're thinking about at this time, the answer is yes. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy as well. The Emperor card, the focus, ooh, I'm losing my thing. The Emperor card, the focus could be on father at this time with this energy. Did I run out of chart? Oh, no, I did not. Okay. The focus could be on father at this time. For some of you, you're like not trying to intrigue like the confusing messages at this time, because you do want this person to talk to you. So you're kind of being more about like head over heart at this time, and you're trying to be as analytical as possible with this energy. So it's kind of like until this person decides to like say something, speak their piece, say their mind, they're not going to get any of this, So it's kind of like that, alrighty? The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. This is epiphanies coming up at this time. It keeps coming up. Okay, so pay attention to the dreams. It keeps coming up. The King of Cups, unrequited love. There he is. unrequited love is happening, but I do feel like there's a soulmate connection with this. I do feel like this person's very cautious coming forward with this energy here as well. I do see a second childhood. I do see a reconnection with this person as well with this energy. For some of you, not all of you. Alrighty, the Four of Wands, this person's emotionally unavailable. Either they're in a relationship, they're married, or they're focusing on getting a divorce at this time, or they're going through it emotionally, and you just have to allow people to go through their process. Okay, I keep saying that. The Knight of Swords, this person will reach out to you and they're going to create boundaries with you, or this is going to end up being an affair. Okay, I feel like for some of you this is new love with this energy here as well. Alrighty, so let this person go through their process. This is an investment opportunity. This is a creative time for you. The Eight of Wands talks of driving. So you could be driving a lot more than usual. I feel like for some of you here, this could be traveling coming up. You could be revisiting a place where you used to live with this energy as well. The Knight of Wands, I feel like, you know, this person is a secret admirer too. So, you know, you both are crushing on each other, but eventually I feel like whenever this person's ready, they will communicate with you with this energy. Good luck with that. 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. Okay. So for some of you here, I feel like this is a time of starting a new creative project with this energy. And then the Five of Coins, have faith that everything will work itself out. Whatever decision that you do make in regards to love relationships, there's no going back on your decision. So for some of you, this could be a divorce happening. There's no going back on your decision. That's going to be it. And I feel like some of you are going to be going through a divorce. Some of you could be, as I'm connecting, some of you could eventually end up moving in with this crush. Okay, like I feel like it's a soulmate connection as well, you know, and blah blah blah, all that good stuff. And I feel like, you know, this person is going to want to connect with you, because I do feel like this person is trying to work on their marriage, but it's not like connecting, you know, or not feeling appreciated. Hi Al, thank you for joining tonight. So they're not feeling appreciated or connected by their partner with this energy. Okay, so I feel like eventually that's going to come to an end. I just feel like they could be a bit codependent on that relationship, because it's hard. I had the same problem with Jared for a little bit there before I left, and it was kind of like you know, and the weird part about it was like I was the breadwinner and he never had a job. And like I felt like, and for some reason I put it in my head that I was a broke bitch and I could not afford it. I could not afford nothing. And then I'm the one paying for everything. And then it was like, well, why are you here? You know, and then I was like, oh my God, get out of my house. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, we need to stop giving people so much power when they don't deserve it, you know, and especially if they haven't done anything for you and the relationship hasn't been reciprocated. Like mine was never like give and take. It was more like take. Okay, so, and it wasn't even me taking. All right, so you kind of have to do that and acknowledge that give and take energy, and you kind of have to break away from that toxic relationship. And you know what, for both of you, it could be a karmic, you know, and it could be like really toxic, and you just need to work on letting go and walking away. But you know what, the problem with Pisces is that sometimes Pisces is so scared of like disappointing others or hurting other people's feelings and being a people pleaser, that sometimes you just need to like leave a situation. And especially if it's not making you happy, because everybody deserves to be happy, you know. Nobody deserves to be miserable and sad, you know, because that's not what God's plan was. God's plan was like, you know, y'all need to be happy, like creative and happy and live in abundance, you know. But then we get stuck by Satan energy and ego energy, and we learn to stay exactly where we are, and then we're so miserable. And a lot of male Pisces are so freaking miserable because, you know, they listen to what their parents say, they stay. They listen to what their religions say and they stay, and they're so scared to leave situations or disappoint others, you know, almost like a child, you know. And I'm not saying like my adult male Pisces are child, but it's almost like this like childlike energy that you go back from. And it could be stemming from like mommy issues and stuff like that. So this is something that you need to think about when you're going through that, and you kind of need to break away from that energy. I don't know. That's my thought process for today. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. I love you guys. Show your love and support. I am available for readings. So if you want to check that out, check it out. Support the channel because this is my J-O babe. Okay. And then on my membership page, I'll be doing live readings. So it's $4.99 a month and I come on twice. So this is going to be my second time coming on. So if you want, it's going to be just on the tarot and connecting with your energy and doing readings on there. So that's where I do my little readings, and it's fun. It's kind of like a Teresa Caputo situation. Sometimes it depends how open you're gonna be. If you're gonna be like quiet and not say anything and stuff, or you're not going to be like open with the energy, then I might have a difficult time connecting with you, you know. Anyways, good night. Love you, Al. Kisses. Mwah. Have a nice night.